what's going on? Believe it or not, I'm not dead. I obviously took a little bit of a break because I went home for Thanksgiving break and I didn't really have a gym, so I could have recorded my little deload workouts that I did, but they weren't very interesting. I just did some push-ups and shit like that, so, but either way, I'm back now and we're gonna go to the gym right now and hit some chest and shoulders and triceps. So it should be fun. And yeah, my body definitely needed a break, so that deload was a good thing. So hopefully I'm pushing big weight today and we can just continue making progress. So yeah, I'm gonna go make my shake over there and then I'll see you guys at the gym. Oh, I left my car here over break and there's just snow and ice all over the windshield. And I don't think I have a scraper, so I'm going to be using this. Turns out I did have a scraper, but I didn't get much of it off. Okay, I lied. I got a bunch of it off, but this part I didn't get off. But I already put it away, and it's fucking cold out, so I'm just gonna let this defrost. I look like I'm wearing like some kind of apron. Oh, you see my nose? See how red it is? Jesus. Okay. Yeah. So what did I say earlier? We're doing chest today. Yeah, that's right. We're doing chest, triceps, and shoulders, and yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna start with my flat bench today. I figure I may as well talk right now because the car is still warming up. I don't want to start driving without the car being fully warm. But yeah, we're gonna start with some flat bench, then do some incline machine pressing. If there's anything open, it is gonna be 3:30 on a Monday, so I doubt I'll have much selection. But and then after that, we're gonna do cable flies, and then we'll move on to triceps. So yeah, that's the plan. And that's what we're going to do. But we all know plans are subject to change. So we will have, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But there's backup plans too. So. All right, since I took a deload, I'm going to jump up to the 90s here. See how it goes. I feel like I'm going to smash these right now. Oh, that was a fucking grinder. Holy shit. Yeah, that was nice. Probably should have lowered the weight there. Oh well. All right, the incline machine is taken, so I'm gonna just do dumbbell. I'm gonna grab the 80s and see how they go.
Definitely got a little more fatigue from the heavier dumbbell press. So I only got 7, I think that was with the 80s. So I'm gonna drop down to the 70s for the next one. 7's not low reps, but I think if I drop down to 70, I'll still be in that 5 to 10 rep range. Because if I stick with the 80s, I might fall down a little bit, you know what I mean? Oh, the last set was a grinder. Oh. All right, I got 2 sets here, and then gonna go move on to triceps. Feeling good so far, though. You know, I had to drop the weight on the incline, but that's to be expected. I did pretty heavy weight on the flat, so got a little more fatigue there. But overall, very solid benching. And now we're just gonna kill off chest with some flies. I have the same weight that I did last week on here, which I believe I got for, not last week, the week before, for 11. So I'm gonna see what we can do now. That was 12, I believe. But goddamn. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. There's a noticeable difference when you do these just quick and when you really slow down and stretch at the bottom. That stretch. Oh. Yeah. If you know, you know. Oh. Oh. How have you guys been? I haven't seen you for a while. I've been good. Okay, we're gonna do one more set here. I'm gonna rest up, and then we'll go do some tricep action. I think I'm gonna start with seated overhead extensions on the cable machine over there, and then I'm gonna move to pushdowns, and then we'll go do some side delts. Definitely feeling good though. I got 12 the week before, but I didn't do as heavy weight earlier in the lift, so probably why I'm 12 now after that much fatigue. It's probably like 14 last week, so quick maths. You know, you've heard of girl math where they make up numbers with money. We make up numbers in cents. That was 13. Okay, chest is done. All right, I'm gonna do a mid-lift chest pump check, just because by the end of the lift, my chest pump is non-existent pretty much. So I like to see it, you know, just to see how big it gets. Because, you know, don't get me wrong, I love coming in and just lifting, but seeing the chest pump, that's also a very enjoyable part. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, what the fuck? I need to turn this light on. Oh yeah, hell no. Let me go turn the light on. All right. Also, I do not need this tilted like this. There we go. Back up a bit. Okay. Yeah, solid chest bump. Oh, fuck. God, my shake is still sitting in me. Oh. Okay. Side quest complete. Time to go back to the main storyline here. Dude, my biggest issue when I play like single player RPGs, especially open world ones like Skyrim or shit like that, I get so completely sidetracked with side quests, and it's like I accept every quest I see, and it just gets overwhelming sometimes. But that's kind of a metaphor for life, isn't it? You know, you can get lost with all the side quests, but at the end of the day, you gotta focus on a few goals at a time, so you don't get bogged down by all your. You know what? I'm gonna just go fucking lift. All right, I'm gonna start off with tricep pushdowns actually, because none of the little stools are open. So, you know, I don't want to stand here and do it, because I feel like when I sit, it puts less tension on my lower back. So, you know, it doesn't get as fatigued. It just feels easier on the spine. But yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna start with pushdowns. No big deal. My shit started burning at like the third rep there. God damn. You know, during my little deload week back home, I had these 15-pound dumbbells. I was doing some light skull crushers with them. It felt really nice. I might actually incorporate dumbbell skull crushers like now. Maybe not now because the bench area is packed, but maybe Thursday. Thursday I do some dumbbell skull crushers. That might be nice. Yeah, fuck it, why not? If any of you and I'm sure there's a lot of you have been bulking for a while, like 6-7 months plus, you know, maybe not even that long, and you're suffering from like major body dysmorphia, go on a little bit of a cut. Not a huge one, doesn't have to be a huge one, but drop a few pounds of fat, and I'm telling you, you'll notice an insane difference in how you perceive yourself. I mean, maybe it was just me, but when I did my cut, after a couple weeks of doing it, because I bulked for probably a year and a half, and after a few months of cutting, not even a few months, after like a few weeks of cutting, I went from thinking I made absolutely no progress to like, damn, okay, I do have some muscle. So, no, I'm not saying you have to like stop bulking to cut if you're like making progress, you know, like, stick with the bulk for at least, I would say at least 6 months, you know, as long as you're doing it properly, you know, no more than 1 pound a week. I'd say stick between half a pound to 1 pound a week, and you should be able to maintain that, just assuming you're eating clean, you know, not like super clean, but clean enough to the point where you can maintain it for at least 6 months, and then go on a little bit of a cut, maybe like a month or two. You'll notice a huge difference in your physique, assuming you're training hard in the gym, because some people bulk and then they go on a cut and they are just as skinny as they were before. That's because they didn't actually put on any muscle mass. For that, you gotta train hard, eat properly, eat enough protein and enough calories, and sleep properly. And sleep is like the most important thing. But yeah, assuming you're doing that after your first cut, you'll go crazy. All right, that's gonna be the last set of push downs, and then I'm gonna do some overhead extensions, assuming I can find a little bench to sit on. If not, well, I'll figure something out. Not the end of the world. Whew, that burned. All right, let's go. All right, I'm gonna try something that may or may not work. None of the stools are open, so I'm just gonna sit on this like platform. Theoretically, it should work, but let's find out. seemed to work. It's a little low to the ground, so my legs are kind of bunched up. But yeah, fuck it. We'll do 3 sets here. All right, let's go hit some side delts. All right, we're gonna do this machine lateral raise up next. I have 100 pounds on here. I believe I got 100 pounds for like 13 last week. No, not last week, the week before. So we'll see what we can get this week. I think I should probably be doing like a 10 to 20 rep range on this. Purely just because I feel like the rep itself is not like a super big like travel distance, you know what I mean? So there's less time under tension per rep. So I feel like a movement like this would require a little bit more of a higher rep range than like a squat. But who fucking knows? It could be just completely my imagination. I'll take 14. Yeah, that definitely got some lactic acid in the shoulders from that one. Actually, you know, rest pause. Nope, never mind. We're sticking at 14. I think that makes sense, right? Who knows? All right, let's go do something else. All right, since I'm by the door, it's a little nipply over here, so I put on my hoodie. But I'm gonna do some cable lateral raises because that area is just fucking a disaster. So. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ugh. All right. Let me turn these off before I forget. There we go. All right. All right. Lift is complete. And it was good. That actually I got the technique down on that on the cable lateral raises, because before when I would do them on that machine, I felt a little off, but I got it to feel really nice just now, so that's good. Oh fuck! I hate when like my skin gets pinched here when I do that. Oh, foot cramp. Oh, my shoulders are gonna be sore tomorrow for sure. And if they're not, then I don't even know. That was a solid ass push day, for sure. Felt good. I think that break definitely did me some justice. Ooh, abs are definitely going away though. That's for sure. Maybe I need to get a little closer here actually. Yeah, abs are definitely fading. That's all right. Who cares about abs? What the fuck? I held my breath there for a little bit. Saw some veins I've never seen before. Holy shit, ready? Oh, whew. Oh. Almost passed out though. Oh. Yeah, I mean, lift was good. You know, chest pump's actually not entirely gone, which is nice. Usually it's just gone by the end of the lift, but that is not the case right now. Yeah, triceps are looking nice too. Obviously I didn't do biceps, but I'm debating shaving down here too, but I don't know. I don't want to look too naked. Let me know what you guys think. Should I shave down here or no? I might. You know what? Out of everything on my body, every muscle, I think my lats have seen the most growth. Or my back in general, actually. Not that I did back today, but you know what I mean. How do I do that C-bone pose? Definitely not like that. But yeah, that was the push day for today. Break was definitely a good thing. You know, it's not like crazy difference. I don't think I sustained too much
like, I mean, there was a decent amount of accumulated fatigue there, but it's always good every now and then to take somewhat of a deload. You know, if you've been lifting for 1-2 months straight with no deload week or deload couple of days, recovery days, you might stand to gain some benefit from it, especially if you train hard to failure. Because, you know, I hadn't taken a deload week or anything like that since July, so my body definitely thanked me for it. And it's not like you don't have to do anything crazy, really. I mean, even just like 2-3 days of going in and like doing your normal routine, but just cutting the weight and cutting the weight and the reps in half, and do that for like 2-3 days straight, you'll definitely recover a little bit. Yeah, I mean, probably like depending on it's really personal, not personal, but depends on who you are. Some people might need more frequent deloads than other people, and some people might not need to deload for a long time. But it also depends on how hard you train and how heavy you train and shit like that. But if you train hard, then you definitely, and you haven't taken a break in a while, might be good to take a break. Oh yeah, but yeah, we're back to normal upload schedule now that I'm back at school. I was planning on recording my like home workouts, but truth be told, I did 3, and one of them I was outside and it was freezing, and I just didn't think it would be very interesting to record. The other one was like a quick thing in my dad's basement, and then the last one, I didn't even remember the last one, but it wasn't very entertaining. I'd rather not post trash, you know what I mean? I already post a shit ton, like posting daily, so you know, quality to quantity is already skewed. So I'm not gonna post unnecessary garbage. But yeah, the break was definitely needed. I got a haircut. I don't know if you can tell. It was a fade, but it's already starting to fade away. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I don't really have anything to touch on. The benching was good. Benching, I did the 90s for 10, I think, which, I mean, before the deload, I was doing like the 80s for that much, or the 85s or something like that. So I wasn't going as slow on the eccentric. My ego kind of got the better of me there. I was still going pretty slow. I was controlling the eccentric, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't doing like the full 1, 2, 3, 4, and then holding for a very long time and then squeezing. I was doing more like 1, 2, hold for a little bit, and then press, which that's not bad at all. But like I've been saying in every single video, the eccentric portion of the lift and the stretched position are the 2 most hypertrophic positions during the movement. So if you're benching, say this example again, if you control that eccentric slowly, and then you stretch at the bottom and hold it for like not even a second. I mean, you can go for a second, but you know, about a second, and then explode. You'll definitely see a lot of benefit from control, like spending more time in that eccentric portion, just because it's more prone to building muscle. But that's not to say that if you don't do it that way, you're not going to build muscle. Obviously, you're going to build muscle if you just train hard and, you know, eat properly, sleep properly. But if you're trying to like optimize your shit, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, however you enjoy training, as long as you get into the gym and do it, you know, there's no one to say one right way to train. But there are ways to fine tune and optimize everything, which is what I'm trying to do. You're not going to get everything perfect. That's just impossible, but you can try your hardest to get as close to it as possible. And that's my logic with that. But yeah, push day was good. Tomorrow we have pull, and yeah, that's the plan. I started watching Hunter x Hunter again with my brother. I already watched it like 2 years ago, but he started watching it, so I started watching it with him. Over break, I watched like 50 episodes. So yeah, it's a good show. If you haven't watched it, it's probably my favorite anime, that and One Piece. But One Piece is a commitment for those who are scared of long anime. I know there's a lot of you guys out there, but Anyway, I'm gonna go home. It's getting late. It's 5:30. My bedtime is approaching. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for back and biceps and rear delts, assuming I don't get crunched for time. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.